Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining for Ethereum Cat Herders Meeting 92. Let me quickly share agenda here. All right, that's our agenda. The first item, as usual, is Ethereum network upgrades. We know that we are very close to March, and that is expected in mid-September. Reminder to people who are running nodes, either execution layer or consensus layer, please update your node. Check out Ethereum blog post, Ethereum Foundation's announcement blog post for client merge ready version. Recently, there were some changes to Aragon client. I believe an upgrade was shared yesterday. So please look for the latest version and get your node ready for the merge. The Bellatrix upgrade is expected on September 6th, and TTT is expected to be somewhere between September 10 to 20. Stay tuned for more announcement coming up from the developers team and probably from the foundation blog post. There is this merge data challenge. The information is shared with a blog post by Danny Ryan, and the title is Finalize 37. So check out if you haven't done it already. I have shared, I believe, in the Ethereum Cat Herders Discord for people who may want to take this challenge. Yeah, go ahead and check that blog post. Moving on, there are a list of some events and hackathon going on. Stanford SBC, I know there are a few Ethereum developers that are also joining. It's already in motion, but one more day to go to. Then will come MCon, which will start on September 15 to 17. ETH Online, and there is this mainnet on New York. It's from September 21 to 23. ETH India is planning in real life meetup or hackathon that will be there in December from December 2nd to 4th. So if you are interested, please check out the link here. There are some DEF CON session and ideas. I see we have been joined by Anat. Anat, I wonder if you have to add anything on events and hackathons. I know you have been managing a lot of stuff around.
Hi guys, I actually don't have anything to add, but I'm hoping to go to mainnet and have a session with you, Pusha, there. And I don't have any updates, by the way, from DEF CON, so.
Not a problem. Just wondering if there is any other new information, you can probably share it with the group. Thank you. Moving on, there are some updates from Cat Herders side. The first one is listed here as ECH stats. So congratulations to the Ethereum Cat Herders and every community contributor. We are now over 1,000 users on Discord. This is good. I would try to add more updates, more milestones as we grow. We will keep sharing information with the community. Next one is ECH website. The first one is GitPoep badges. The team of GitPoep has enabled badges for almost every active repository of Ethereum Cat Herders. So if you have contributed, please check out your eligibility and collect your badges. These are all free. Thank you, GitPoep team, for beautiful designs and encouraging our contributors. Next is some issues and merge of some pull requests. Those were there for ECH website. We have added a page for ECH podcast. Please check out. That page includes all the platform where podcast is being released. So if you don't know any particular one, probably you can check out this page and join and listen to Ethereum Cat Herders podcast from your favorite provider. This was issue number 51. There were a bunch of old issues in the repository, which we have tried to close. I have been working with one other resource outside the Cat Herders, but He has tried to close almost all the issues. I believe it is somewhere around 10 in the past 1 month. So yeah, now we have a page reflecting latest recording on the home page. All the network upgrades, Arrow Glacier, Gray Glacier, merge page, and alternate page, they have been upgraded. They have been updated. So please check out the details of all these updates. And do not forget to check our demerge page that has a lot of information, a list of resources around merge, and probably you can find it's helpful to understand the process of migration from proof of work to proof of stake. We also have added the model.wtf chart to track the TTD as we are going towards that. So that's on website update. Next one is ECH engineering update. There are 2 subheaders, EIP bot and learn to earn. Maybe check with the bot side if there are any updates.
Well, there are now 4 or 5 bots. I mean, I lost the count. Well, the bot scenario is, I mean, it's massive. Everybody wants to contribute it, and everybody's expanding. Even the editors finally are taking a huge role on it. Panda and Sun specifically. And I think that on that pace, we must have, I don't know how many bots, but for sure, the ecosystem is going to be very well covered very soon. I mean, it's a lot of work going there. I mean, I would like to see it more integrated, but that's okay. Everybody's free, you know, to contribute in the way that feel comfortable. But I think that maybe it would be good to have a call with the, I don't know, in the last 2 calls from the EIP calls, there has been no time to discuss the bot, and that was something that I was going to tell you. Maybe for the next call, something to be covered, I don't know, early, because it would be great to see from the editor's point of view where exactly they want to go with it. I don't know if I explain myself.
Well, thank you for sharing that, Jose. I totally understand this part, and probably I will try to bump up the bot topic in the next EIP call. We certainly are receiving a lot of issues and pull requests that seems to be having more attention, more time of the call, and we are not able to get to the discussion of bot. Yes, we will try to manage that. And also with this new bi-weekly call that we are planning to start, I'm hoping that some of the issues and pull requests are also taken care over there, so we get enough time to discuss other topics on EIP call. But as you mentioned, the good point is we see the way they are progressing, probably we will have more things automated, and we will have less manual intervention, more things managed with the help of bot. Well, thank you so much for sharing this. The next one is learn to earn. Yeah, I see we have been joined by George. George has been working on this project for quite some month, and this is now very close to release. So I would pass it on to George to share where we are and what do we see next.
Yeah, hi everyone. So pretty much we are very close to a soft launch of this. So the MVP for the app, as well as the admin application to go along with this, is pretty much done. I actually just had to fix a quick bug because I'm trying to upload one of the POAPs we would use for the MEV and Flashbot course. I wanted to give you guys a demo, but POAP, their approval process was a little bit slower than I wanted, and had to fix the bug issue. So once this is set up, you guys are free to test it out yourselves and give some feedback. Do expect to see some bugs, or if it's not completely polished, that's okay. It's supposed to be MVP, and this is kind of like the point of sharing it with you guys, is so we get that feedback and know where to concentrate our energy. So really appreciate whatever feedback you provide us, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So
thank you, George, for sharing that. I have also shared link in the chat for the last meeting that we had yesterday. If people are interested, they can follow the recording there. Probably it will help understand the process of it. And we have some demo, like it was screen shared, and we discussed some of the final things to make changes and make the app ready for soft launch, where definitely feedback from this group and the community will be highly appreciated. For any question, please feel free to drop your comment on Ethereum Cat Herders Discord. Channel is Learn to Earn. Thank you. Moving on to ECH operations. On ECH operations, the first one is ECH GitHub backup and YouTube backup. And the next one is ECH podcast. I believe both of them are with ZK2. So ZK, if you would like to share updates on that.
Sure. So a lot of the automated portions of the YouTube backup are now complete. I have about 50 gigabytes of videos on my hard drive at this moment. And now I'm going through the process of uploading all of those to LensTube. We had a couple small problems or bugs that we were finding with LensTube, but Sudo's been really great at helping us work through those and solve those problems for us or address them. But yeah, we have around 180 people who have followed us on our Lens profile, and there seems to be people who are actually watching it on LensTube, which is great. And on top of that, we're getting all of the Arweave URLs. This way we can ensure maximal decentralization. We'll, at the end of all of the backing up, we'll take all the Arweave links, make a commit to GitHub, and then back up that commit from GitHub to Radical as well. So right now we have about 14 videos that have been put onto LensTube, and I will be continuing every day to upload as many as I can.
Thank you on that. I have shared the link where we have collected the link for both the Arweave and LensTube for every episode, for every video that has been added and has been backed up. So people, you do not have just YouTube now. You can also check out the videos on different platforms. You can definitely refer this link here. And on podcast side, I believe we have shared episode 84 of Peep and Eep. Yeah, that's great. We should be expecting some more in coming weeks.
Yep, and we're seeing, pretty sizable uptick in the number of people that are watching all of these Know Your Client series. So that's also very good.
Yeah, that's great news. Yeah. All right, moving on. The next one is Git POAP for ACD meeting 150. So I'm working with Git POAP team again to maybe help get POAP distributed to developers. This will be for meeting 150, which we would be expecting in like a couple of months. And yeah, we'll be happy to share more updates as we get on it. There is also work in progress for Git POAP for the merge upgrade. We have a list of contributors from Ethereum Cat Herders. and we are sharing it with the team so the POAPs can be delivered directly to them. The next one is EIP's Insight. I have added the link to the month of August. In August, we have received 2 final EIPs. Those are EIP 712 and EIP 4906. There are 25 new EIPs and 1 EIP from stagnant. There are 10 potential EIPs as draft. I think this is the biggest number that I have seen so far, like so many new EIPs in a month. It's great that community taking a lot of interest and making standards, but I just hope that it should not be case specific. It should be standard in a standard way. We have quite a few proposals promoted to review, and there are some in last call. Proposals which are in last call, I'm just gonna read them out. So people, if you have any feedback, thoughts, comment for these particular proposal, please register your opinion as soon as possible. EIP 5007 time NFT. The last call deadline is September 25. EIP 5192 minimal soul-bound NFT. Last call deadline is September 12. And EIP 3675, which is POS, which is for the March upgrade. I guess the last call deadline is 31st August, but it will be moving to final status once we have that upgrade done. So will EIP 4399, which is the second EIP for the merge upgrade. I see one more, EIP 3525 semi-fungible token. The last call deadline is September 3rd. And there is another one, EIP 5313, but the last call deadline has already passed. That was August 15th, but we have it listed here because it was moved to the last call status in the month of August. So yeah, please check out the report for the month of August. Any question, comments so far? All right, we can probably move on. So in PEEP and EEP, as we are looking into Know Your Client series, the next meeting is organized for JavaScript, Ethereum JavaScript, which is an execution layer client for Ethereum. So we have organized this meeting tomorrow, August 31st at 18:30 UTC. Feel free to join the live call to learn about the client, and if you have any question, comment, to talk to the guest. Otherwise, the recording will be shared in the subsequent week. Moving on to meeting notes, I don't see any updates in here. Probably I will like to look into the respective GitHub repositories. However, we have some updates on the community meeting side. The last meeting on All Wallet Dev, the recording is now available on Ethereum Cat Holders YouTube. I am not sure, ZK, do we have date for the next meeting for All Wallet Dev?
We do have a date. Give me a second and I can pull it up for you. It is the 21st of September.
All right, I will also update here in the agenda, so people interested may be able to join the meeting.
And I would recommend everyone go onto the Discord, and there's a pinned message that has the calendar that you can add to yours. So they have a calendar that's pretty up to date.
Awesome. Thank you for the info. And there is this EIP Editors Apprenticeship Meeting 24. We have added the recording, and probably that is the last meeting in this cohort of apprenticeship for EIP editors. We are temporarily pausing that meeting. Instead, there is an introduction of EIP Editing Office Hour, in which we are trying to reach out to EIP authors and see if they are facing any challenges in documenting the proposal. We are hoping EIP editors will be there to help out with questions. Sam Wilson in particular has showed interest and have volunteered to help out authors with whatever help they need in order to document their proposal. So please, if you have any question, concern, and if you are failing to understand any particular point in terms of documenting your proposal or how that proposal moves, please join us in this EIP Editing Office Hour. You can find more information on the Medium blog post. Link is added to the agenda and also in the event section of Ethereum Cat Herders Discord. The last community meeting that is listed here is a KGZ ceremony breakout. It's a bi-weekly meeting in which researchers are talking about the progress that is being made on KGZ side. Well, that's mostly on the item today, I guess. Anyone else has anything to add, or if I missed anything, do let me know. It sounds like a quick meeting today. All right, thank you everyone for joining. I hope to see you in 2 weeks, but please keep talking, please keep discussing anything you would like to share on respective channels of Ethereum Cat Herders. Have a wonderful rest of your days. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Cheers. Thanks for
Thanks,
having me.
Pooja.
Cheers.
Everyone.